Good morning, children. Today is our second class of chapter 2, that is sports and nutrition. Today we have to see the water soluble vitamins, that is vitamin C and vitamin B, as well as we have to see the nutritive and non nutritive components of diet. Students, in the last class we have already studied about water soluble vitamins, that is vitamin B and vitamin C. It is divided into two categories. Today we will see what is vitamin B. Vitamin B is made up from B soluble vitamins. B soluble vitamins. First one is vitamin B1. Vitamin B1, it is colorless and salty in taste. It helps in maintaining kidney, liver, nerves and muscles, infections, etc. Its deficiency may cause constipation, headache, loss of appetite. Then comes vitamin B2. It is yellow in color. Its deficiency may cause various diseases. It helps in maintenance of skin, functioning, health of body tissues. Its deficiency can cause skin irritation and inflammation in eyes. Third one is vitamin B3. It helps in growth of body. Its deficiency can cause grey hair. Its sources are milk, dry fruits, egg yolk, etc. Then comes vitamin B5. It helps in maintaining body weight. Its deficiency can cause pellagra disease. Vitamin B6. It helps in maintaining the hemoglobin. It keeps the skin healthy. Then comes vitamin B12. It is red in color. Its deficiency can cause anemia. Next one is vitamin B9. Vitamin B9, it is tasteless and yellow in color. It helps in reproduction, growth and development of body. It helps in formation of blood. Then comes vitamin B7. Its deficiency can cause depression, impaired growth, etc. Next one is vitamin C. Vitamin C is also named as ascorbic acid. It is required for maintenance of ligaments, tendons, blood vessels, capillary walls, and delicate living of mouth and gums. Delicate leaning of mouth and gums. Deficiency of this vitamin causes scurvy in which gums bleed. Sources of vitamin C are citrus fruits like lemon, orange, amla, tomatoes, vegetables, etc. Next one is non-nutritive components of diet. In this, first one is fiber or roughage. Second one is water. Third one is color compounds, flavor compounds, etc. First we'll see fiber or roughage. Food components which cannot be digested by intestinal tract, that is known as fiber or roughage. It has not nutrient value. Has not nutrient value. That means it does not have any type of nutrient value. Add bulk to the food and satisfy the appetite. Prevents constipation. Fifth one, it divides into two categories. Soluble, that is soluble in water. Second one is insoluble, that is not soluble in water. Sixth one, soluble fiber reduce blood sugar function fluctuations and lowers cholesterol. Insoluble fiber is good stool softener. 30 gram is recommended for adult per day. Decreases the risk of heart disease. Sources are wheat, fresh fruit, vegetables, oats, etc. Connective tissues of meat and fish. Second non-nutritive component is water. First point, water is very essential component of diet. Blood comprises of 90% of water. It also helps in regulating body temperature. It functions as lubricant. It functions as lubricant, keeps skin moist and protects the body from shock. Water helps to clean kidneys and thus their function improves. 20% from food and 80% from water intake is very important. Then third non-nutritive components is flavored compounds. Flavored compounds, their look is attractive, which includes colored pigments. Then color compounds in this, various color form found in fruits and vegetables, that is color compound. Then plant compounds, they are nutritive as well as non-nutritive. There are no number of plants which have harmful effects and can cause stomach problems and can increase heart rate. For example, coffee contains caffeine, which if taken or consumed in large quantity is very harmful for the heart as well as our health. Next topic is eating for weight control, preventing obesity. Healthy weight leads to healthy life. Overweight and underweight can cause various diseases such as heart problems. BMI is the best method through which we can identify the body weight. Body mass index, BMI, full form of BMI is body mass index. Through body mass index, that is BMI, we come to know whether one has healthy weight Calculation of BMI can be weight in kg by height in meter square. That is weight by height into height. How to identify whether anybody is underweight, overweight, normal weight? There is certain limitations. By BMI we can calculate this one. Category BMI. Underweight. First category is underweight. Less than 18.5. Then we can call it as it is underweight. Normal weight can be calculated by BMI if it is in between 18.5 to 24.5. Third one is overweight. It can be calculated by BMI if it is 25 to in between 25 to 29.9. Then obesity class 1. In between, if the BMI is in between 30 to 34.9, then it is known as obesity class 1. Obesity class 2 can be calculated if BMI in between 35 to 39.9. And last category is obesity class 3 if it is more than 40 kg. Next one is methods to control healthy body weight. First point, set the appropriate goal. Second point, lay stress on health, not on weight. Third point, cut calorie intake. Fourth point, follow active lifestyle. Fifth point, take support from family and friends. Sixth point, yogic exercises can be done every day. Avoid junk and fast food. Next one is do not skip meals. Ninth one, avoid alcohol, smoking and drugs. Last point, regular exercises, that is physical activity can be done in regularly. Next topic is pitfalls of dieting. That means what is the bad effect of dieting? Every individual wants to look attractive, slim and trim. Those who are overweight also want to reduce weight. Most of them prefer dieting in the beginning. Dieting produces good result, but after initial success it adds more weight. That means after leaving the dieting, the body gains more and more weight. Then next point is main causes of pitfall of dieting. What are the main causes of pitfall of dieting? That is being given below. First one is extreme reduction of calories. Extreme reduction of calories. If we reduce extreme calories from our day-to-day food, then it can be having a bad effect. Restriction on some nutrients. If you not take proper nutrient, that is also very bad effect on the body. Third point, skipping meals. Fourth point, intake of calories through drinking. Fifth point, underestimating the calories. Sixth point, intake of labeled food, that is from shops and all, from outside. Do not perform exercises. Not performing any exercises.